Hey guys, welcome to the SimRacingPaddock. I'm William Marsh, and it is time for another iRacing new build, new update, and some exciting stuff coming. So, yeah, it's getting time to give iRacing a little love again, and we are looking at the iRacing 2020 Season 1 build. So, this what we're going to be highlighting though is actually this bottom feature, and I accidentally just skipped to the next post. So we see the AI soft launch. So a while ago iRacing teased that they are going to be adding AI computer opponents to iRacing, and they have rolled that out in a beta state with the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup car and I think 6 road courses. So you can test that out. Also, they have remodeled Lime Rock Park to make it to modern specs. They also did that with the Skip Barber, totally rebuilt. So we'll take a look at that as well. New tire model added to more cars, including some oval cars and the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup. I will not, for now, be testing the Ford Mustang and the Holden Supercar or Lernerville Speedway. I don't really have the money for that. New damage model for Formula 3, we could test that out, though, because I bought the Formula 3 a while back. So, we have the new 2020 Season 1 build, and we have all this information as mentioned. So, as mentioned before, Skip Barber Formula 2000 rebuilt from the ground up. We have the new damage model, incident and penalty updates. That'll be interesting to take a look at. So, I believe that is down. Let's see. Incidents. So, drivers may now incur a pit road penalty when exceeding a set number of incidents. So I guess what they're saying is that every few incident points or something like that, you will get to have a drive-through penalty. So yeah, that's interesting to see, and I don't think it's replacing the disqualification, but they are going to have the disqualification limit, but also you could have a soft limit where you have a drive-through. And the fourth seal, yes, there is a rough beta for AI racing. So looking up here, AI races soft launch. So through the iRacing beta interface, which is this, you can now create AI races. Right now, it is only through the Porsche GT3 Cup car and through 6 races. So they're testing it out. It's a soft launch, and they're going to try adding it out more. Personally, I would have loved to see something along the lines of 1 road course car and 1 oval car. That would have been nice to see, but ultimately, we're getting what they can. So you can have a roster of up to 60 AI drivers to race against, which is pretty intense in itself. But it says that if you're using over 40 cars, you might get impact on frame rate as well as weird behavior. So we'll try keeping it under 40 for now. Randomly generated rosters. You might even see some familiar names out on the track. I was watching Billy Stranger's video and he was talking about that a bit. So you can create and edit custom AI rosters. That's interesting. And then you can have a range of AI behavior. So it's not all at one level. It's a range. It's a spectrum of drivers. So we will take a look at that. But it's one thing to talk about it. Let's get behind the wheel. Let's get racing. So you click on the Go Racing button right here, and you can see the official races. You can see unofficial. It's 13th week right now, so there's going to be some mayhem and chaos. So we have, current series going on right now, but we're interested in this tab right here that says AI races. So you go here and it says no results because this is early. You can create an AI session or a single AI race. We're going to do AI session. And AI races will not count against your safety rating. They will not count towards your SR. What you're doing is independent from your online racing against actual humans. So we're just going to do SimRacingPaddock test. That's the easiest way we can do. You can add tracks. So I have 5 out of the 6 tracks. I've seen people doing Road America. I saw some people driving Lime Rock Park. I'm going to actually go with the Nürburgring Grand Prix track. I think that would be fine for me. So weather, you can adjust the weather: clear, partly cloudy, mostly cloudy, and overcast. I'm guessing as rain is going to be developed some other time, that will be added in the future. You can also generate weather, so that can be randomly generated. So I'll just go with the standard. Race sessions. So I'm going to do 10-minute practice, 10-minute qualifying, 15-minute race. I think that'll be just fine. So, fourth seal. My recommendation for getting out of rookie class, if you're struggling with that, you could just do time trials. Time trials is a decent way to at least work on your own driving, your own racecraft, and that will count for your safety rating. And granted, time trials is only, I believe, half, so that is something to keep in mind. So add a car. We're doing the Porsche GT3 Cup. You can disable car damage. That's interesting. We're going to keep it enabled. I wonder if you have few friends, could you group race AI? In this state, no, I don't believe so. So we're going to do 19. Yeah, that'll be 20 car field. So, yeah. And then field skill, 25 to 50. You can go all the way up to 125 or just keep it at 25 to 25. We'll do 25, or let's do 50 to 80. We'll see how that is. So AI opponents will try to avoid making contact with you. Let's give that a try. Track options. I heard the recommendation. I'm going to do standing start. Rolling start is still a little glitchy. Restart type, double file inside, single file. So you can have different setups for that. Fast repair, I don't know how this AI is going to be, so let's just do no limit. We don't have to worry about Joker laps because that's for rallycross racing. You could do an automatic full course yellow and lucky dog rule. I guess that's for oval racing. Track conditions, leave marbles on the track. Practice starting track state, you can automatically generate. And let's just do carryover. That's simple enough. Time of day. I think afternoon should be just fine. You can do time acceleration. Oh, you can also set a specific time. That's pretty cool. And I think that's pretty straightforward. You can set point totals. That's pretty cool. If you wanted to set a championship. And yeah, it looks pretty straightforward. So yeah, we're going to do just a single race and get an idea on how it's going to be. And we're clicking start. Should fire up iRacing. And let's see. This is literally my first time trying this at all, so we'll see how this goes. I'm definitely intrigued. I saw at least positive reception from a lot of other people in the sim racing community, so we'll see how it is. I know that Papyrus, back in the day, they were known for having pretty good AI, and I know that iRacing isn't Papyrus, but there is some carryover of the staff, so I know we could maybe see some interesting stuff, but the sim crashed. Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, it looks like Sim crashed. So let's try this again. Take two, guys. Take two. Keeps on trying to fire up Oculus, even though I don't have it set to VR mode. And I don't even have a VR headset plugged in. Gotta love Oculus being such an intrusive software. I'll put it that way. By the way, guys, sorry if my voice is a little weird right now. I have been fighting a cold for a few weeks now, and it's just been brutal. And it really just gone the way of my holiday, for Thanksgiving. I can eat anything on Thanksgiving, which was just brutal. And yeah, thankfully I'm starting to look up though, which is always a plus. But yeah, so let's see how this is. I do sound better than yesterday. Thank you. Dayquil does help. I'll say that. It helps a lot. Come on. Guess it takes longer to load because it's loading AI. But remember, this is an early beta testing for AI, so weird things should be expected. Expect the unexpected. And it's going very, very sluggish. But now it's smoothing out, so that tells me that it should be close to done, I think. Come on. Come on. You got this. There we go. Okay, so you can do... There's these session buttons now. I'm just going to run baseline setup, so... Christopher Bell. Yep, that's a familiar name from NASCAR. But yeah, I'm trying to remember what my controls are and everything, because I haven't driven iRacing in like forever, and my force feedback is incredibly low. What the? Okay, I need to change some controls on this, I think. Because my rotary encoder was changing other things that I wasn't planning on. So let's just do that real quick. So pit speed limiter. That works. Windshield wipers, I don't think we'll need them, but yeah. And ABS. Is there an adjustment for that? Brake bias set. That's fine. Because I don't think this car actually has ABS. Drive. That should be decent force feedback for us, I think. There we go. Dave Kamer, head of iRacing, in an online, in a race with us. Man, these brakes are touchy. Totally forgot about that. So yeah, this car is definitely one of the more challenging cars to drive in iRacing. It's a rear-engine car, very much a driver's car. You have to be very smooth in your driver's inputs. You can see trail braking is a little dangerous in this car. And with this being a rear engine, it's a weird hybrid of understeer and oversteer. Weight transfer means a lot in this puppy. Well, we're closing in a bit on Dave, but it looks like he's doing all right driving. Or Dave, I should say. Actually, he let off a lot of speed there, and I just closed in big time. Whoa, whoa! Okay, that was a major lockup, and I just completely screwed the pooch there. But yeah, trying to gain a balance for his car. Let's try moving back the brake bias. That might help the car behave a bit. This is a dangerous car. Rainy Tuber, which cockpit video are you talking about? Because I jump back and forth between different ones, and the monitor stand I've been using for the most I've actually been using is the SimLab triple monitor stand. For the next level of GT track, yeah, I used the SimLab monitor stand with that one. Hey, we're doing pretty well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 2x, yay. Wow, okay. Nice touch. So, I didn't realize that that guy was actually behind me, and he actually stopped for me. He didn't actually ram into me like what they would in, say, not iRacing, in Assetto Corsa or R-Factor 2. Nice awareness. Nice awareness. Baby the new tires for a couple laps. Yeah, you can just set it to race and not qualify if you wanted. I'm gonna get a fresh set of tires. This car is on the new tire model V7. Yes, it is. So, let's see. Let's do 48%. See how that feels. What size? So, Rainy Tuber. The monitor I'm using right now is a 34-inch Alienware Ultra Wide. For that video, I was using 3 27-inch monitors, 1080p. Okay, that made a difference. I think that did make a difference. So we have to adjust our braking distances. The car is more stable. I'm all scared to use the brake right now. Okay, that felt pretty good. Okay. Still very tight. Need to wait to get into tires. So braking for this bus stop, that's going to be interesting. Okay, cool touch. They're actually letting you know when they're pitting in. Huge lockup. And session's over. Oh, gosh. Yeah, the AI cars are better behaved than the real humans. Sounds about right. We're closing in on David, but our session's over. Whoa, okay. That could have been risky. Ooh, that slide header in the corner. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens when they roll this out for oval racing. Because oval racing is an entirely different breed. Okay, that's nice awareness. That he actually realized I was going to the outside. Because Assetto Corsa Competizione doesn't have that. Okay, session over. So let's see. We don't need that much fuel though, I think. I'm going to drop out a bit. So this is qualifying session. So this is solo qualifying, I think. Actually, no, it might not be. Okay. So we need heat in these tires. I wonder if there's a way to set solo qualifying. Because I'm not sure if I saw that in the settings. But also I didn't spend too much time in the settings. Okay, people are suggesting lone qualifying. But also, yeah, this is early beta, so they might roll that out maybe when there's oval racing or something. Because oval racing is more common for lone qualifying, I think. Even though NASCAR for a while tried group qualifying, which totally sucks for oval racing in my opinion. Alex Gustafson in a race car. That's interesting to see. For those of you who don't know, Alex Gustafson, he's a crew chief in NASCAR, and he crew chief for drivers such as Casey Kane, Mark Martin, I believe Jeff Gordon for a season or two. So yeah, it's interesting seeing names like that. Oh, he's Chase's crew chief? Okay. I mean, I've liked Alex. He's been a good crew chief. And Chase Elliott's currently my favorite NASCAR driver active. Jeff Gordon was always my favorite growing up, especially because I live about half hour from where he was born. I need to set this black rotor encoder to black box or something. Oh wait, I do have a... Ooh, that could have been ugly. One of the things I'm starting to enjoy about NASCAR again is they're actually starting to get personality back. For a few years, all the drivers were just so bland. Now they're actually getting drivers with personality. There's some of the drivers you love to hate, things like that again. And yeah, it's getting to that point. They need to improve the racing though. In NASCAR, stage racing sucks. Get rid of it. They need to like stop making NASCAR like football or other ball and stick sports. NASCAR doesn't need quarters or periods. They don't need more, they don't need like the elimination style playoffs. It's like, ugh. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens to NASCAR now that Monster's bowing out. Because they're going to have like various series sponsors or something like that. A little wheel hop there, but it's manageable. But basically, the chase, I could understand. Chase is okay. But the playoffs, eliminations every 3 rounds, and then making the last race winner take all, it's just blah. I can't stand it. And then, yeah, when stages became the norm, that's when I started actively watching NASCAR. And also, one of the things that's tough is that NASCAR, now it kind of has alienated the West Coast with their start times. Because still, like it or not, NASCAR is predominantly watched by conservatives. Conservatives, maybe Christians, and I'm conservative Christian. I go to church on Sundays. But the issue is, now with the NASCAR's races starting earlier and earlier, the race is 2/3 done by the time I'm out of church. So it's like, sure, I get to watch the end, but I miss most of it. Granted, that's not much nowadays because most of the first 2/3 of the race doesn't matter anymore. But yeah, NASCAR is definitely in an interesting spot. We'll see if things change, but yeah, I mean, there's minor improvements, but they need to do more. That's the thing. Okay, 6th right now. 208. That puts me up to 4th. So yeah, it looks like there's a decent spectrum of driver talent in this, which is welcome. I mean, I'm not blowing away the field, but I'm also like not completely mired back. It looks like there's actually a decent range of times. Whoa, 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 whoa. That got loose. Is a SimRig ever complete? So actually, my next project I'm going to do is I'm going to be making a video talking about racing with an ultra wide, but honestly, I'm going to be jumping back to triples on this setup. I'm going to be jumping back to triples on this setup. So that is my next project for Black Friday. I bought, it was 3 27-inch LG 144 hertz monitors. Yeah, so Old Hippie, I have it set so the top drivers are at 80%, bottom drivers are at 50%. So it's nice to see that range. There are the drivers in the 208 to 207s, and I'm guessing 209s and 10s. Looks like this might push me to the 207s, though, judging on my delta. .207.6, I'm up to 5th. We're gonna get, I think, at least one more lap. Ooh, that was a little dangerous. Make up a half second because we botched that corner last time. Pitch the car in. Little hard on the brakes there. Roll on. Seeing 205s now, okay. They're getting faster too. This car's just wanting to break loose. But yeah, it looks like we have a good range of talent here. Roll on the throttle. And we secured 6th place. I'll take it. So remember, guys, this is a 20-car field. So, yeah, there's a big spread. So, top car is 205. Bottom is 211. Okay. But yeah, some of these names: Christopher Bell, Dave Kamer, Scotty Nash, Brian Simpson, I think rings a bell. Kevin Iannarelli, Kevin Bobbitt. So yeah, interesting racing with big big names. Session's already finishing, so yeah, I guess we still have to wait for everyone to process. So you can't just skip, I guess. Okay, or no, it just did. Okay. So we have 5 minutes to grid. Jeez. At 100%, P1 does 202s. That's pretty impressive because that's like GT3 race car speeds. I think. Or no, GT3 might be able to do like 158s. So I guess it's just depending on you gridding, because everyone else is there. So it gives you 5 minutes. It gives you 5 minutes to grid. So this is 15-minute race with the AI. Okay, bad start. I apex too early there. So a little weird behavior on the start, I think. Yeah, checking up at points where they shouldn't have. But seems like it's evening out okay. Let's change to our relative. Are we able to? Oh wow, he just sent it under me. Okay. Okay, I only have lap timing and settings there. I don't have my relative. Whoops. So it seems like the AI does a decent job of getting up to speed, which is nice. Okay, that was a horrible corner. And of course they're going to capitalize. Those might give me some good opportunities to battle a bit. I just adjusted the brake bias a little more. Yeah, I heard you could pause a race, which is nice. Like, if something gets in the way. But yeah, you can see some clear distinctions between driver abilities. You're seeing the field start to spread out a bit, which is pretty welcome. Right here, I think you crack the throttle a bit, which gives me an opportunity. Oh, minor contact there. I wasn't fully clear. Alright, 10.5 minutes to go. Let's see if I can reel up or reel in this next guy. They're much better at braking in this car than I am, I think. Whoa, Nelly! That was not a good brake bias adjustment. That did not go the right direction. That was a scary moment. So I have 2x incident count. Thank goodness this doesn't affect my safety rating. Oh, that was so much better braking. Still tight, though. Gosh. Gotta be careful. But it seems like the AI is actually pretty competent in this situation. I mean, I might be reeling him in slowly, but they're still plenty quick. It looks like they are racing a little bit ahead of me. I mean, let's be clear. This is not ever going to be a product seller. No one is really going to buy iRacing solely because of AI. But you can tell they've put effort, they've put actual time and resources into making believable AI, which is nice. It could be a good sidetrack for people looking for a bit of a diversion. Here we go. That was a 206.471. I bet I'd be a lot faster if I put in an accurate fuel level too. I have way too much fuel in here. What I would love to see iRacing do something is create scenarios. Maybe create an interactive driving school. Because iRacing, they have the video driving schools, but imagine having an interactive driving school with the AI teaching you how to properly pass people. And you get to do it in a safe environment rather than just murdering a driver in the MX-5 Cup or something. That would be something cool to see. Like, get a good example of what drafting is. Because the last good sim racing title outside of Gran Turismo to do something like that was GTR 2. GTR 2 was the last PC sim racing title to have a driver's school. I mean, Richard Burns Rally and I think the Dirt Rally titles, or Dirt 4 had the Rally School, but for a road racing title to have a driving school, that would be awesome. Wheel to wheel. He's respecting me, I'm respecting him. Okay, I'm gonna try and make my move on the inside. Made a little defensive move there. Okay. Nice subtle nuances. I think we're gonna get two more laps after this. Here we go, we gotta run. He's trying to stick with me. Oh, I slammed the door shut on him. Okay, that was a good pass. Yeah, it doesn't look like the AI is glued to a line, which is nice. You actually see them weaving around a bit, and it feels like I'm racing humans. It doesn't feel like I'm racing against a computer. That's the biggest compliment I can give right now. It feels like I'm racing actual people. So yeah, this current this iteration of AI, it feels great. They did a great job. Makes me want more. That's the way I'll put it. I always break way too early there, and they almost made me pay for it. There we go. Trying to reel in the next car. I don't think I have enough time, though. Gonna have one more lap after this, I think. White flag, okay. So it's a 3.6 second gap. So I closed in, just don't have enough time. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay, we're okay. This car does not like trail braking. It'll be interesting to see what iRacing does as this gets more fleshed out. There are so many questions. Endurance races would be absolutely awesome to see. And maybe if you had the opportunity to make your own team to swap with. Or if you wanted to just have your own friends to do an endurance race with AI with. Because this feels like AI I'd be genuinely okay to do an endurance race with. Which is, like, awesome to say. But yeah, I mean, we just did a 15-minute race with no real issues. I'm happy with this. It felt decent. AI with multi-class, that would be interesting. But from what I noticed, the AI did a decent job of avoiding me. So it seems like they might be able to do a decent job of avoiding each other, maybe? Who knows? But yeah, it's definitely early. This is very rudimentary right now. We only have this car. We only have 6 tracks we can do it at. That is a far cry from the 100+ cars and tracks that iRacing has. So they definitely need to do more. But yeah, what's interesting though is they're talking about how they have AI packs and stuff. Like how they have the real AI names. They have the actual big names, and you can add your own names. So could we see something that maybe has, say, the NASCAR pack where they make NASCAR drivers and things like that? That would be interesting to see. So let's just do, or save this replay. Because I want to make a video talking about my thoughts with AI once I'm done and stuff. So yeah, this is definitely interesting. Like, there's a lot of potential, and I'm happy to say that. So yeah, so you can look at this. So we see laps, and I'm the only one who had incidents. Go figure. Human error, yay. So you can see season standings. Congratulations on completing the season 1 race, yay. But yeah, not too shabby. And they have the option rerun last race if you wanted. So yeah, that's the AI racing. So now what I want to check out is, if I remember correctly, it is the F3 damage model. So there is the new Formula 3 cars. So current series. There should be a fun Formula 3 Cup, I bet. Where would that be though? Not Dallara Dash. Yeah. I would think they would have had a Dallara It's series, maybe not. So let's look user created races. Don't go F3 at Charlotte. Oh gosh. That would be scary. So winter testing at Suzuka. I'm fine with that. So this is Dallara Formula 3. And we can just register for that. Roval's pretty dang fun. Yes, it is. And assign to a race server. And we can join now. Okay. So I'm curious because this is the second car with this new damage model. First up, we had the Skip Barber Formula 2000, which, go figure, that's been totally redone. So we'll take a look at that in a bit. And then, yeah, we can go from there. And I'm curious. We're going to see some mayhem, I bet, here. Charlotte has collision problems with Formula 3. But yeah, this is still beta damage, so we'll see how this is and whatnot. It would have been interesting to see the damage model with AI. Because that would be best case scenario for the damage model. Don't have to worry about netcode or things like that. Yeah, Mr. Mac, I'm glad that I'm able to enjoy this. It's fun stuff. And hopefully my wheel won't die because I have both power supply, or because I've remembered to plug in both power supplies. Because if you remember last season when I did my testing, I had issues with my wheel because I only had one power supply plugged in. This time I remember to have both. Okay. So let's check this out. We were speeding. We might get busted for speeding there. Oh, that's snappy steering. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's test the damage model right here, right now. Oh. Ripped. Let's check that replay. Oh. If I had the wall head on turn 1, I need to have a lot of speed. But boom. And it looks like only certain pieces come off. So let's give this another go. A lot more impressive than what they had before, definitely. I love the fact that the wheels actually will come off. Whoa, whoa. Almost lost it there. Yeah, I have the strength turned down a little bit, I think. Little tight there. Now we got the slipstream. Only 6 gears in this car. I want to get a feel for this car also because it's on the new tire model. So let's get an idea. Uh-oh! He lost it. The tires feel good in this. King Mad Dog. Notice that when I did new tire model 7, cars don't do death wiggles now. That is so welcome. Those death wiggles are absolutely brutal. Hey, Aston, how's it going? The wide open, turn in, and we made it. Okay. How did we survive that? Oh my gosh. Wide open! Okay. Oh, brutal.
You got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
Let's watch show. I'm curious. So So light contact there. You can see the front wing got a little bent in, I think. Yeah, a little bent in. And then, yeah, so here. Bam! Oh my gosh.
What are you doing, man?
Hold on a second. That person. Something interesting must have happened. Oh. Okay, not too interesting, but... Okay, let's watch my mayhem again. TV2 angle. And just the way that car rolls over. Ooh, this should be a good angle. Even though the car's pretty far off. You just see everything explode. The wheel just shoot out onto the... Oof. Just that hanging on by a... I guess... I'm not sure if it would be tire tether because all the others come off. The detail in there. Oof.
Why did you do this? Really? No way.
Never thought that crashing would be so beautiful. Whoa! Okay, that's another heavy impact. Think we lost our rear wheel? Let's see. Okay, something's definitely busted. Whoa! Barely tapped the brake and... Oof. Okay, so we gotta take a look at that. It was like my car had Tourette's. Yeah, just look at that. Boom. So yeah, you can tell that wheel is not healthy. So it looks... oh, hold on a second. Let's take a look at something. So, left rear. Wow, look at that mangled suspension there. Because
Hey, Evan.
you look at how it looks healthy, and then slow-mo and bam. And yeah, the wheel is just like completely scrambled. So totally understandable like why that would be. But it's semi-drivable. Semi.
Hello. Evan, what here? I've not driven a single lap yet.
I'm gonna see if I can actually get a good lap in. So now I'm actually gonna try to get a lap in, get a feel for this car. The aero grip feels pretty good. Get an idea on what the tires are doing as I go off the track, as I push the car over its limits, with cold tires, of course. How's SimCube 2 worth upgrading over a large midge? I really enjoyed SimCube 2, but to be perfectly honest, there's not much of a reason to upgrade over a large midge. If you want the SimCube wireless wheel, you can get the wireless wheel chip for like 60 bucks or something like that, and you can add that to your SimCube 1. Basically, it's a more streamlined package. There's some better elements of it, but ultimately the large midge is still an incredible direct drive wheel. So I'd say like SimCube 2 is great, but there's no real major reason saying, oh, you gotta have it over SimCube 1. Best cheap wheel? Find a used Logitech or something. Used Logitech G27 or a G920 for $200. That would be great bang for the buck. Ran wide there. That's going to invalidate my lap. I think. So let's just see what I run. Whoa! Okay, that was a great catch, though. But yeah, guys, bit of shameless plug. Thanks for watching the stream. If you are enjoying it, remember to hit that like button, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Big lockup on the right front. $156.7. Let's try to do better. Whoa! We're gonna back it in the wall. Okay, this car is completely trashed now. Okay. Couldn't even get it out. And the cars are attached, but it sounds like, yeah, they got completely detached from the differential. Yeah, you can literally see it. So I guess visually that's not the best, but you can see that they're separated from the drivetrain. So you can't do anything there. Alrighty. So, this Formula 3 car is quite a bit of fun. It's tricky to drive with the default setup, though. I'm going to say that. Looks like there's going to be some group pack racing. Oh, big wreck. Some cars missing body parts. Whoa, a little wide. Yeah, we gotta try something big now. Yeah, I see the wheel just flying off. This Dune Damage engine is awesome. Just overcook it, and bam!
This car is not as much fun as it was last season.
We haven't even had one single car-on-car incident yet. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Oh, hit that curb a little too rough.
They say you cut the course. Slow down and give up the time gap. You're going the wrong way.
Get back on the track.
Keep to the left.
A lot of dirt right there on the track. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight and flat into 130R and see what kind of impact we get. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, that's absolutely brutal. That is absolutely brutal. Oh. Oh man. We gotta watch that moment right when the car just... Boom. Going out of business sale. That's what it is. Just everything is gone. I disappeared. Just imagine the damage engine for the Lotus 49 now. That's a literal coffin. Yeah, if they ever modeled tire barriers flexing and stuff, that would be amazing. Whoa!
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Okay, so
Damage. Let's get
that's some car-on-car action. Just
Funny.
rip off his nose. Yeesh. So it's literally just the tire on the nose. And the nose gets ripped off the wing that tears off my rear wing. I mean, when you dissect it frame by frame, it looks weird. But at speed, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm curious though. Each of our wrecks, we've been wrecking into the, like this. Oh, whoops, wrong gear. We've been wrecking into the safer barriers. There's a lot of Armco on this track. So I'm going to do a low speed crash into the Armco. That just ruined my suspension. Low speed into the Armco, that just totaled my car. Which is authentic. I mean, we just wrecked into a wall at 40 miles an hour. Wrecked. So yeah, just the look of that after hitting the wall. So, the rear chase cam. You see it looks clean and bam. You can just look at that toe. Look at that toe, wow. And the wing is smashed. And then this hit right here. Just the way the rear tire gets flown off. It looks really, really good. Okay. Wait for me, guys! That's a group of 3. That's gonna get chaotic, I bet. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, brutal! Be brutal! Maybe coming through. Okay, we gotta watch this. Oh! Oh! Hold on a second. Look at how close my wheel is to that guy's head. If I can find out how to do that. So, oops. So, left front suspension, I think. No. Left rear? Yeah, it's, I don't know. I'm so mixed up from this. But yeah, it's like, that is a brutal wreck. This is kind of stuff you pay to see for, guys. Now we gotta send it into the Armco. That's We gotta see how brutal we can get this. I'm stuck in the wall. I'm stuck in the wall, I think. Oof. An impact. Just gonna watch the tire fly. Catch fence. It worked. It works. The catch fence works. From the stands. The stands are, or the fans are just so bored right there. Just car getting ripped to shreds. Oh, yeah, that's just normal. From the chopper. Alrighty. Definitely interesting seeing all of that. But now let's jump to something different. Let's try something a little different with what we got. So we might be able to find an actual race against people to do, or we'll do another AI race. So up next, we got 13th week Porsche Cup. That's in 17 minutes. Or I guess that's full or something. I'm not sure. NASCAR National at Texas. I don't own Texas, though. Simcana. That's off-road racing. Not good with an open-top wheel. Tube Frame Twister. That is NASCAR Pontiac Solstice Spec Racer Ford? That's a weird series. But actually, now that I am thinking of it, there's another new thing that I can test out for you guys. So if we go to, what is it? Go Racing. Or is there a way to do test sessions in the beta UI? Because the Skip Barber was newly redone. So that would be interesting to test out. Home. When's the next Expo race? Or Crossbow race? That is on Wednesday. Wednesday is the last race. But yeah, the new Lime Rock Park. Time attack competitions. Test drive. Okay, there it is. We'll just do random generated weather this time. Add a car. We are going to go with the Skip Barber Formula 2000. Track. L. Lime Rock Park. And we're going to do Grand Prix. Alright, this should work just fine, guys, I think. So yeah, the new Skip Barber, that is interesting because, yeah, they just did the new damage model for the car, and they did that for the old car. Now this is a new version. Todd, I'll be getting back to AI shortly. We'll do more testing, but it actually was pretty darn good. It was very believable, and the AI performed really well. I'm impressed. But yeah, so now we're testing out the new Lime Rock Park with the new Skip Barber car. So this should be an interesting combo. Because actually, yeah, the Skip Barber car is now defunct because Skip Barber Racing School went under. I believe they got bought out by something, but yeah, I don't fully know what's going on with Skip Barber now. All right, so yeah, the wheels look better. I can look at the brakes and or not the brakes, but the wheels and the connecting rods, and those look very impressive. Actually, I'm going to check something on the SimiCube software real quick. Oh, so that's why it's been so low lately. Because I only was running at 37% strength overall in SimiCube Profiler. So I need to adjust some things real quick. 84, that should be just fine. So that's why, like, my steering felt so light this stream. Okay, so let's get to driving this now. Because that's what you guys are wanting. Okay, so this is the variant with the chicane. That's a slightly different corner. Whoa! Whoa, whoa. Keep off the wall. Keep off the wall. I'm so used to just lifting off in that corner and pitching the car through. So feeling that corner being ever so slightly different, that just threw me off. This looks visually very impressive for advancing what was and like one of the original iRacing tracks. They did a great job revamping it, modernizing it. Just looks like a massive improvement. Wow, okay. Still gotta figure out that final corner again. Feels narrower than what it was before. That final corner feels quite a bit narrower. Because I believe the old version was wider. I could be totally wrong, but that's just what I'm kind of feeling at the moment. Okay, missed that braking point. The curbs are very interesting. That's one of the things I'm taking away from this also. The curbs, they are definitely different than what they were before. They do actually fall in line pretty well with the R Factor 2 version of Lime Rock Park. It feels very similar to the RF2 version, which is good because the R Factor 2 version was based off of a later stream than iRacing's. Granted, still about 7 years off of what we have with this, I think. But yeah, it's pretty accurate, I think. Granted, I've never driven Lime Rock Park in real life, but it feels like a good improvement of this track. And it'll be interesting to see how it is, because this is still one of the rookie tracks. It's one of the free circuits you get with the iRacing membership. I wish the Skip Barber was a free car, though. The Skip Barber would have been like the quintessential awesome free car released with the Mazda MX-5 instead of the Spec Racer Ford with the MX-5. This would have been the awesome free car like how it was before, because I think before it was the Skip Barber that was the free car. And yeah, it makes sense. This is the driver school car. So this would have been awesome to see this as the advanced rookie car. I would have loved to see that. I mean, still, this is as a popular series as ever. And maybe I should try a season with this car. It's been a long time since I've done a full iRacing season. Okay, damage test time! Oh, man. Yeah, this car no longer steers. Oh my gosh. That is just absolutely brutal. Oh. Man. They improved the damage sound effects too in this latest build, and oh, that just sounded painful. Man. Alright, so I think I'm going to close off this stream with another AI race. I think that's fitting, so we're going to create another session. So we'll call this one Enduro. Thank you for the message, Skippy. Username is relevant. And I think, what would be a good track? Watkins Glen. Oh, they only have the Cup variant with the AI right now, so we'll go with that. Weather, we'll do randomly generated. And we are going to do a 1 hour race. 1 hour race. We don't need practice. Choose the car. Yes. Set AI. So we'll do this. And edit roster. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So we are not going to save. We are going to do 34 cars. So 35 car field. And yeah, this is interesting. So you get all these interesting names. So let's do something. It's or no, blue. That's Sean Cole. And then James West, because we know he's an iRacing show. Jimmy Broadbent. Empty box. Let's see. What other names would be good? Michael Scott. Great name. Anthony Thompson. Why not? So yeah, we can add in some goofy names. So there's Greg West and James West. Dave Cameron. I watched a couple of his videos recently. I hadn't even heard of him, but from what I could tell, he puts out some good videos. Matt Orr. This could ruffle a few feathers. Matt Orr and Darren Ganji in the same race. Why not? So what we're going to do is we're going to do 25 to 100%, because that should be an interesting race. And yeah, jump in and race, because why not? So we have Darren Ganji, Sean Cole, and Matt Orr in the same race. Oh boy. And we don't know what the AI difficulty is going to scale them to, so we don't know if they're going to be very fast or very slow. Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you're last. Good times. Good times. But yeah, so this will be the ultimate test, like right now, I think, for this AI 1 hour race, and we'll see how we stack up. We might wreck out. That is a legitimate possibility. I will state that. I turned off the avoid me that we had in the previous race, so that is one thing to take into consideration. So these guys are not going to be avoiding me now. So does that mean we'll have some wheel-to-wheel action? Could I get dumped in a corner? We don't know. But when the avoid me was on, they were pretty aware of me. So I don't know how this is going to stack up. So let's see. They didn't use my roster. What? I don't see the names I put in. I see Dale Earnhardt Jr. though, so that's interesting. But they didn't use my roster. Wow. Wow. That's kind of disappointing. Okay, we're going to refresh this because I had the roster saved. Is it a roster I need to pick out? Because that could be a mistake on my end. So let's see. Let's go back. Roster. Enduro. Nope. It's not turning up. SimRacingPaddock test. Nope. Okay, so let's try this one more time. And we'll just put in some interesting names. So I'm not really worrying about colors and stuff, so Sean Cole. And we also had Darren Ganji, Matt Orr, James West, Jimmy Broadbent, Anthony Thompson, Chris Hay, of course. Let's see. Wait, that's RTA's name? I've known him for how long in that? I didn't know his name. What? Jeez. I feel bad now. So real life names. Yeah, this should be fine. Successful. Roster was saved. So we'll just do real life names. Okay. I'm just wondering how the heck I never knew his real name after being friends with him for so long. But yeah, okay, so second try, real life names. Let's see if this works, because if not, I give up. Yeah, we just call him Crash. That's what I've done for a while now. But yeah, these gloves, it's interesting seeing them wear out like this. It's kind of unfortunate because they're good gloves. It's just this film on them wears off very, very fast. And I talked to them. They said they're like that this isn't normal and they're going to send me another pair or something. But yeah, it's like this transparent film on it just wears off. Excuse me. Okay, so take 2, 1 hour race with real life drivers. Look at the entries list, and it worked! Yay! Alrighty, so qualifying time. Watkins Glen is always an interesting circuit. Because it's a mix of or actually the Cup version's just about all high speed. But all with the higher force feedback, oh, it feels so much better than our race before, but odds are it's going to tire me out, I bet. So I believe we take this in 4th. Overcook the chicane. There we go. Love the sound of this car. Wow, this car just totally washed out. Nothing, I don't know if it's just my locking up or whatever. That just did not work. Okay, let's try to do a good lap. Whoa. No bueno. This makes me wonder now, what are the AI using for setups for these tracks? Are the AI using similar setups to me, the baseline? That's an interesting thought. But yeah, I'm hoping next build they have some oval AI, because I would love to test that. Oh, come on! I wonder if also the track just doesn't have much rubber on it. Closing in on whoever's in front of me. There we go. Decent exit there. Third quick. Whoa! Little. That was a 4X? Dang. Major lockup. Let's give a little rough tap. That's 0x. Oh, 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 oh! Okay.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need
Oh
a
my
tow.
gosh.
Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
Who was number 5 anyway? Jimmy Broadbent! I punterino Jimmy! Ah! Whoops. Please, no punterino. Oh, we gotta watch that. That looked like an authentic wreck, though. Like, minus the clipping, but just that behavior. I've seen real-life wrecks like that. I'm saving that. Okay. I'm just gonna jump to race. We'll see how this goes.
Checkered flag.
Oh my gosh. One more time. Oh no. Okay, so I qualified 5th. Sean Cole did not post a lap. James West Gamer Muscle. He really, yep, sounds about right. Jimmy Broadbent, 15th. And no, I did not rig these AI strengths. I did not rig it. So we're going to fill up the tank because, yeah, we need to. I need to adjust the black box controls. So next black box, previous black box. Yes, yes, yes. And boom. That should be fine. Okay, so let's see how this race goes.
One to go. Next time by.
Oh, we're doing
Closed.
pace
Road
lap.
closed.
I heard that this was kind of glitchy. We will find out, though. So someone was asking if this is basically equivalent to GT4. This is slightly above GT4, I believe below GT3. So we have unlimited fast repairs, that's good. We might need them. So Chris Hay, he qualified 2nd. This is actually a decent pace lap so far. Like when they told me like pace laps are broken, I thought like, oh gosh, what's gonna happen? Light love tap. No harm, no foul. I'm going to adjust my force a little bit. That should be fine. Alright, let's do this thing! Take it easy, first corner! Oh my gosh, these tires are cold! These are cold tires. We need the heat. Darren Ganji passed, it looks like 2 cars in the first couple corners. Darren Ganji, aggressive driver, confirmed. He passed 3. I can imagine some memes coming from iRacing AI vets. And Ricky Bobby's dead on my tail. Oh yeah. This is a 1 hour race, guys. We gotta keep our nose clean. I'm going fast! I'm going too fast! I went too fast! Mama! I went too fast! Fun fact, we never saw Ricky Bobby in a road course in NASCAR. It would have been interesting to see a sequel. Ricky Bobby on a road course paired with Derek Zoolander, who can't turn left. Of course it's Shane who would know all the tracks Ricky Bobby raced at. Almost too wide. Well, you might be a redneck if you pray to Ricky Bobby on Sundays. I saw some smoke ahead, so something happened. Oh, we got loose. Keep off the wall. Whoa, okay, that was close. Kind of curious. So fuel, yeah, I think we should be good for a full race. This car is lively. Gotta be careful of the S's. Ricky Bobby's falling back. See his hand. What's worse, this or the KTM? I wouldn't use the term worse. I would use the term challenging. Because they're both good cars. It's just, they are like very much drivers' cars. You don't have much in the way of assists. I'd say this is a slightly more challenging car due to this being a rear engine. It's more lively. It's definitely a difficult car to drive. That's why I'm honestly surprised that they made this the beta car for AI. It's just such a difficult car. I guess it means the people who want to try AI are serious about it. We're closing in, I think. It's a rewarding car to drive, though. Oh my gosh. That was loose. But what I'm liking about this new tire model is the slides are manageable. That was one of the biggest complaints I had, especially earlier on in my iRacing career. The slides were just ridiculous. And there was that moment of like total death where if you crossed that line, you were just dead no matter what. This, I'm happy to say, is a lot more manageable. All right, we're closing in on Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. Oh, I got loose. Squirrely on the brakes. All right, Todd, you have a great day, man. Oh, we got a great run up through the S's. Oh my gosh, how did we make that work? That was terrifying. That was awesome though. Oh my gosh. Let's give a little love tap. Or no, I can't. Side draft? Hey, bro. We're gonna get the slipstream. Is he gonna go defensive? No, he's gonna stay there. We made it work. That move was almost a movement. So now I'm behind Junior. Yeah, the AI is pretty good. But also I have my hands full with this car too. Already on lap 10? Sheesh, this is such a fun track. So we are going to need to stop for fuel. Yes, I renamed quite a few of the AI cars. Chris Hay, I named him and he's leading. And then also, Ricky Bobby is ahead of Darren Ganji. Whoa! I don't want to wreck Junior! The NASCAR world would hate me if I killed Junior. I'm sorry, guys, I can't pay too much attention to the chat. And I know Junior's in the 10 car, that's not accurate. Yeah, Virtua, that is an argued point that does make sense. And the AI is great in this right now, I'm gonna say that. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, get a run on Junior. Honestly, this is the most fun I've had racing AI in a long time. I'm gonna say that. This is so much fun. Okay, give Junior a tap. Unsettle him a bit. So guys, if you remember, we are running at the range of AI strength from 25% all the way up to 100. So we're seeing Lauren Russo. That would likely be the example of 25% strength. And we're about to lap him / her or whoever it is. Okay, we got the run on Junior. Big run. Now to reel in Chris. And Gamer Muscle is in 19th. Oh boy. Sounds about right though. Gamer Muscle running in the back. So Chris is having trouble with the lap car. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is mayhem. Mayhem and a half. Mayhem in a basket. And I got the short end of the straw. So now it's Dale Jr. versus Chris. Oh, Jr. gets a little into the grass and it busted his car a little loose. A little bump and run. Or I can't run with it. Three-way battle for the lead, though. Exciting stuff. Oh, Junior got loose through the S's. Oh, little. That's a 4X. Oh, sorry, Gene Bug. I think I got worse than off. I'm worse off than him. He's going to try and make a move for the lead. I got the run, but I'm on the outside next corner. I'm going to say the AI in this might be good enough to hone your skills. Like, it feels believable. The AI feels believable to the point where I think you could train this way. Better than other titles, I think. Whoa, whoa, Junior! I'm right there! Okay, so I guess that's what happens when you turn off Avoid Me. Oh, Gamer Muscle, come on, man! Brake check me! We let Chris get away. But I think what this race is going to come down to is pit stops as well. Seems like the AI struggles at the final corner and also at the S's a bit. Sean Cole, next car getting a lap down. Yeah, Junior got a little loose there again. I can't get a run on him though because I just close in so fast. Okay, I missed that bit right there. Okay, time to reel in Chris. Okay, Anthony Thompson in 17th place, followed by Jimmy Broad. Or nope, 16th. Okay. Here we go, Chris. Reeling him in. Stuck behind a lapper. Oh! Okay. Might have a little bit of trouble with lap cars, and that brings in Junior again. Yeah, I'm guessing that they'll improve AI lines as time goes on. I would love to see like a video feature on how they're adding AI in. Hey, Crash, how's it going? By the way, you're in this race, man. They told me your real name, finally. I've known you for how long now and I never knew your real name, but added you to this race. And yeah, this is baseline. Side by side through the chicane. Oh my gosh. I'm just shocked at how well this AI is performing. I mean, man. It's shocking. I mean, willing to go side by side in the chicane at Watkins Glen. It's almost like I'm really racing Chris Hay. Okay, here's my shot. Pin him. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Oh! How did we keep off the wall? Wow! Oh my goodness. Missed it by that much. Okay, gotta run. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, we might need a little help keeping Chris behind. Okay, that might be enough help. If you guys are also wanting more opinions on the AI, I believe Billy Strange did a bit. SimRacing604, he did some impressions, so I recommend you also check out those videos. But yeah, I mean, this is the first release of AI for iRacing. It's not perfect, but man, it's a lot of fun. Okay, empty box in the pink car. Oh yeah. Wait, Pro Sim Racing, did you do a video talking about AI? I'll have to check that out later. Come on, Matt. You're not racing for position. Well, it's interesting seeing the range of fast drivers, slow drivers. The Chris is 1.4 back. So let's check something. Okay, so we have 14 gallons left, 27 laps. We are running at about 115. So 115. Math while racing, not a great combo. Oi. Okay, so 115, 4 laps is 5 minutes. So 4, let's just divide by 25. Or let's see. I don't think there's a setting to dial the strength during a session. Yeah, that spin could have been so much worse. Side-by-side racing for the lead. Man, Junior gets loose on these S's. Wow, okay, I had to really lift to avoid him. Seal the pass on the outside. Why not? Saw a lockup from second place. Are you certain they're pre-recorded? Chris took a line a half length to the left versus Nigel. So there is some deviation. Yeah, and 3-car battle for the lead. Making my move on Nigel. Give Chris a little bump. Whoa! Okay. Cool, that was a little close. So Pro Sim, it's at top tier is 100, bottom is 25. And there's all sorts of drivers in between. So yeah, we're starting to filter through the other cars. We're about to pass James West again. James West in last place. Name a better duo. Thank you for that, Mr. Mac. But yeah, guys, if you're liking content, hit that like button, hit subscribe. And also, hold on. As I missed the corner. And here's another shameless plug for you guys. Okay, my other message isn't working for some reason. RTA, top is 100, bottom is 25. Okay, Chris is closing in again. Or I believe it's 100. Yes, MT, this is still the SimiQ2. Okay, let's make a move on Chris. Chris, please acknowledge blue flag. Thank you very much. So we're at lap 30. And we have 23 minutes to go. We have 19 laps of fuel. We might make it, I'm not sure. Except the fuel drop-off is heavier than I thought it would be. I don't think we can make it on one full race. We'll find out. Okay, so when we cross the start finish line, we are going to have 18.6. Okay, so 18.6, so let's see what it is when we cross the line. And here's Gamer Muscle. James West, thank you for acknowledging the blue flag for once. Go, good exit. $17.8, $17.7, $17.6. Just about right. So 17 laps at 115 per lap, give or take. So 115, 230, 5, 4 laps, 16. That's 20 minutes. How much time do we have left? Ooh, this is going to be tight. I don't know if we can make it on one tank. I think we're going to be like 1 or 2 laps short. Yeah, MT, I have my review for this rim and wheel box combo on the channel. It's the Asher Racing B16L button box with the Turn Racing R20. Might need to save a little fuel. But yeah, for future races, I'll need to bring up the bottom. Because it just feels like a lot of these drivers are just way too slow. Yep, there's Jimmer. And Sean Cole. All right, Crash, you have a good one. Tony Gardner's ahead, the president of iRacing. Oh no. Botched the corner. See, I can make mistakes. So 15. So 12. I think I'm good. According to my calculations. Yeah, I think I'm good on fuel. So I think I can push again. Because 12 laps is 15 minutes. We have 16, so we have about 13 laps left. And I think we have like 15 laps of fuel. 14, but yeah. I think we're good by about a lap. We gotta be careful, but I think we're okay. Hey, Tony. Just let me go. I don't want to protest you. Okay, 14 minutes left. Yeah, this is going to be very close, guys. Because also what I'm wondering is, as we're burning more fuel, the car goes faster. As the car goes faster, it burns more fuel. So we're going to be burning more fuel, I think, as this race goes on. Like, at a quicker pace. So I'm just trying to be conservative. Conserve some fuel. Being careful. Watching my race. I need to start doing some endurance races. So if you guys, any of you are interested in maybe teaming up for endurance racing and iRacing, hey, come join the Discord, talk to me about it. It'll be fun. Okay, that was a little loose. Rest my wrist a bit. A little wide there. Okay. We are so close on fuel. Trying to conserve a bit. That's the struggle, man. We are like on the razor's edge right now. Trying to gain a little bit of breathing room. We got the draft from these cars a little. So I'm giving about 80% throttle right now. It's enough to accelerate, but also enough to save a little bit of gas, which I need. Build, this is actually pretty good. It's pretty good AI. It's pretty darn believable, and they do a decent job of acknowledging my existence, so I'm going to say it's a lot better than Race Room, in my opinion. Granted, right now, the sample size is 1 car and 6 tracks, versus a wide myriad of cars and tracks in Race Room. I think we're good on fuel now. I think avoid me, you might want it off most of the time for good close racing. Avoid me on, they make a very strong effort to actually avoid you, which might take away from the actual racing elements. think that's Sean Cole in the 3 car. Nope, Matt Orr. Okay. Mixed it up. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Yeah, Bill, I haven't had... I might have only had one minor instance where a car got close to me while I was in the Apex. They do a great job of acknowledging where I'm at, which is very welcome, because a lot of sims don't have that. Try to conserve a little more. Whoa, I just had a weird visual glitch happen right there. If you guys noticed that, that was a weird flash. And there was something floating in the middle of the track. Okay, I don't fully know. Aliens. We'll see if it happens again. Five laps of fuel. I should be okay. Math while driving, not my strong suit. That's why real-life drivers have a crew chief. Warning, low fuel. Haven't seen that flash again. Okay, I'm good on fuel. I am fine, I think. But interesting how 100% strength AI on this is almost a little too easy. Because earlier when we tested the Nürburgring track, it was almost too hard at 85%, I think. So there might need to be some balancing and stuff, but all in all, this AI is pretty decent. It's believable, feels like driving real cars. One of the only things also is that maybe they should be able to make some more mistakes. I haven't seen any drive... Actually, no, I saw one driver spin, I think. But I haven't seen, like, two cars hit each other or things like that. Maybe more margin for error and stuff like that. But yeah, whoa! All in all, though, this is pretty good. Jimmy punted me, I punted Jimmy. There's Gamer Muscle again! Oh, wow! Really? Really? Was that Gamer Muscle? Yes, it was! Freaking James West! Ay, ay, ay. Rule 1 of wrecking someone. Wreck someone without wrecking yourself. But now I just have to limp this damaged car home. Half a gallon left in the tank. And we're gonna take home the win. And murder Jimmy! I mean, not Jimmy! Ah, I failed. That was a fail. Oh. Somehow the car still works. Okay, time to park it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my gosh. So let's see something. Okay, my car's already damaged there. So yeah, I close in on him and... Wait, no, it is next lap, okay. So, I am closing on him and carrying a lot of speed. But he washes out into me. I'd have to imagine he's getting the blue flag there. So, yeah, AI might have a little to improve on it in awareness. But yeah, I mean, all things considered, that was a good race. I had a lot of fun. So, online enduro race. That was a lot of fun, guys, and I am happy to see all this. This is a lot of fun. You can clearly tell they put effort and work into it, and it's very enjoyable. So that's all I really have to say right now. I might put together a more concise video talking about my thoughts and stuff in the near future, but for now, I'm really enjoying this little tidbit of what we got in the terms of AI for iRacing. So yeah, guys, I am going to wrap up the stream. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you haven't already, drop a like and hit the subscribe button, help keep us on track. And also check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and also check out the Discord channel, link in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. For the Sim Racing Paddock, I'm William Marsh, and you have a good one.